Welcome back or welcome to the channel. We are here again with another monthly haul starting from Ami Ami. But we don't only have this Ami Ami box here. No. There's two boxes this time. I have one box that came straight from Ami Ami and one that was just shipped in an Ami Ami box that I'll explain more about that later. But for now, let's get right into what I got from Ami Ami itself. So first off, we've got this box here from Ami Ami. Let's just go ahead and get you opened right up. I can't exactly remember what was in this box this time, because I set up this pre-order a while ago. So I just have the memory of a goldfish sometimes and can't remember what I ordered. I know there wasn't a whole lot of figures from Ami Ami themselves this time around, just because I knew I was also getting the figures from somewhere else, which I'll explain more about that at another time. Now, the first item we had come in today was this sticker for Call of the Night. It was just something that I thought was cute, and I need more stickers to go on top of my laptop, so yeah, here it is. The second item coming today is this Call of the Night t-shirt, which might be hard to see the design, but I thought it was really adorable. I really liked Call of the Night this last season, so I thought, why not go ahead and grab it? So, our first actual figure coming out here today is the Anya GEM palm-sized. I thought it was really adorable when I first saw it go up for pre-order, and at the time there weren't a whole lot of Spy Family figures out yet, so I thought I would go ahead and pick it up. Cause I also think it's really cute because it features her little stuffed animal, Chimera, I think that's the name of it. So here we have the figure. It is really small. It, as expected of it being a palm-sized figure, it fits right in the palm of my hand. Nice tiny little figure. Goes along with it. Has this Chimera that goes along with it. If I can get it to sit in my palm. There we go. This is the palm-sized figure experience. Ultimately, it's really cute. I have two of these palm-sized figures. This one being the second one. I also have one from Demon Slayer. And it came with this base, which I guess I'll unwrap real quick. And here it is. It doesn't really add a whole lot. I mean, I guess you can have them sit on it. But I feel like that just really takes up unnecessary room, because you can just have them sit like that. You don't really need this thing, because all it does is really tell you her name, and I mean, who doesn't know this little girl's name? Next up, we have got another Christmas-esque Yui. I have another one that's very well, not exactly similar, but I have this one as well. It just sits on my desk and kind of hangs out, and you know, I might as well have, if I have the reindeer already, I might as well get Santa as well. So, that's why we have this Yui here today. So, here we have her all set up. She ultimately looks really nice. The sculpt work on this figure is very well done. And it also has, let me take her out, a very unique looking base. You can tell it's a very K-On! Style base. Obviously with the guitar in the background and the title and logo right there. But to me, the base is just part of the experience for a figure. So they're very important to me when buying. Ultimately, I think this was a very good pickup. Obviously, as usual, I have prices on screen. I forgot to mention that with Anya, but I know I had it on there somewhere. I picked this up off of the pre-owned section for a pretty decent price. That is, as I said before, on the screen or already was on screen. Next up, we've got this quite tall Sakura figure from Fate. It is a 1/6 scale, which is not a size I typically get, but I found it for quite a decent price, so I figured I might as well pick it up. So, here we have the figure. It is much bigger than I realized that a 1/6 would be, just because I've never gotten one myself. The base is very simple. I believe this is quite an older figure, similar to one that I got before. It does the peg holes, the very different way. It just has a very big notch that you stick her foot into, or stick into her foot, and then she sits on it just simply like that. It is a quite big figure. Like, if you compare it back here to these pop-up parades, it's almost twice the size, but it's a lot bigger than I expected, I'll say that much. I also got this off the Ami pre-owned for quite a good price, which ultimately, for the price I paid for this thing, I'm really happy with it. Now, the second box we have here actually came from Reddit. I bought a couple figures used off of someone on Reddit, and they just happened to send an Ami box. So that's why this is an Ami box. The first figure I got from them is this Tamamo no Mai Fate Triple C prize figure. The box is a little beat up, but I think that's just because of how the box ultimately was handled. Ultimately, this is a prize figure, so it's not of the highest quality, but that's kind of what you're meant to expect from prize figures. Very generic sculpt, not super detailed, but for me, I still picked it up because I'll have an image on screen. I am trying to build up a huge Tamamo no Mai shrine, just because I absolutely love this character. I adore her personality. And yeah, the base though on this for a prize figure is nice. I like that they have the Fate Triple C logo just plastered on the bottom here. And yeah, that's kind of basically all for this one. There's a much more exciting one still sitting in that box over there. And that big one that I was talking about is the Lancer Tamamo no Mai 1/7 pre-painted. It is a huge figure that features her in her summer outfit from the Fate Go games. And of course, with it being Tamamo no Mai, I have to pick it up. So I'm not gonna lie, I did not realize just how many random pieces there were to this figure. So this one's gonna already took me a couple minutes just to get out of the box, but I'll get back with you when I actually get it, set up. Here we have it in the flesh, the Tamamo no Mai Lancer 1/7. It took me much longer to put this thing together than I would like to admit, but ultimately it's all together. I do really like this figure. I love the amount of just random little details that they have. Just the towel, the way the straw hat looks, just the amount of just random things that are on this figure. This little tube that sits on the back of her tail, I think that's just adorable. But ultimately, I think it's all just really, really cute and makes sense for Tamamo. And this is our anime figure haul for September of 2022. If you enjoyed this video, then I hope you stick around and watch some more. And if these figures back here in the background interested you at all, then you need to check out this video right here. And yeah, that's kind of all. Bye.